Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of This Week in Gaming for the week of April 27th, 2020. As always, I'm John, and we're going to be talking a lot of video game news this week. I'm very excited. Let's jump into it. First up, we have some PlayStation exclusive news. We've finally gotten release dates, thanks to the PlayStation blog, for The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Last of Us 2 will arrive on June 19th, giving you about a month to beat Ghost of Tsushima, which comes out later on July 17th. Fair warning, if you're a fan of Last of Us, and you're excited for Last of Us 2, like most, I hope every PlayStation owner is, there are a lot of spoilers out there right now. There's been a bunch of news and updates about finding the perpetrator and things like that. To be honest, I've very carefully clicked around and so far avoided everything, but I'm not gonna give you any more specifics on the actual news because I don't want to spoil myself by trying to get the news. So be careful out there, please. You've got till June 19th. Hang on. One last other bit of news for PlayStation exclusive. PlayStation Dreams, a fantastic game, although hard to articulate game, is available now in the PlayStation Store as a demo. So if you haven't yet, please make sure you check that out. There's some amazing content on there. Next up from Ubisoft, we've got Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. Actually, that's not right. That was the rumor. It's actually Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which has been officially announced now, thanks to an 8-hour Boss Logic creative painting stream that revealed the setting, followed by a cinematic trailer the next day. But a quick synopsis of the plot from Ubisoft. Driven from Norway by endless wars and dwindling resources in 9th century AD, players will lead Eivor's clan of Norsemen across the icy North Sea to the rich lands of England's broken kingdoms. Players must carve out a new future for their clan, reliving the ruthless fighting style of Viking warriors with a revamped combat system that includes the ability to dual-wield weapons against a greater variety of enemies than ever before. To secure resources, players can lead raids to select locations using their longship to earn much-needed riches and supplies. As the Vikings begin to settle in their new home, they encounter resistance from Saxons, including King Alfred of Wessex, who denounces them as heathens and looks to be the sole ruler of a civilized England. Against all odds, Eivor must do what is necessary to keep Valhalla within reach. And although the cinematic trailer was great, we don't need to wait long for those gameplay trailers either. So, moving on to the next story, we've got the Xbox Inside Xbox coming next week, Thursday, May 7th at 8 a.m. Pacific. They're going to be highlighting their global developers partners, essentially all their third-party partners, for an Xbox Series X gameplay reveal, which is pretty amazing and excited, as much of a PlayStation fanboy as I am. Although I do find it a little odd that they are focusing on their third parties for that first big reveal and they're not working on their first parties. So should be an interesting one. We'll keep a lookout and I'll definitely be watching that live. And this week we had a Stadia Connect. If you're wondering what that is, you're probably among a lot of people that don't know Stadia is still actually trying and is making announcements that does not get a lot of news, unfortunately. Still have a Stadia subscription. They're starting to give it away for free. I am truly very hopeful about the future for them. I know they got off to a very rocky start. But quick summary of the Stadia Connect this week is they announced 9 new titles, a few different coming to Stadia first titles. PUBG is now available for free for Stadia Pro, which is great. And then they're going to be bringing Madden NFL, FIFA, and then Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order at a later date. So not a great announcement, unfortunately. It's exciting. They just unfortunately need some of those bigger name games here right now to actually make a difference. But if you do want to take advantage of their free Stadia Pro 2-month subscription, you can check that out for free, and you can get a ton of games that have been Stadia Pro prior, games that I once paid for and can't get a refund on. But you can also get Maze free games as well. Zombie Army 4, Dead War, SteamWorld Heist, and the Turing Test. To be honest, the one game I've played more than any other on Stadia right now is a SteamWorld game. They are pretty fun, so worth checking out. And finally, what am I playing this week? I have not actually played that many video games this week. It's kind of disappointing. Still working away at Final Fantasy VII Remake, loving it, and DayZ. Still kind of running and running and running in that amazing running simulator. I've actually been working mostly on After Effects videos this week, actually, along with work. So, can't wait to play some more games this weekend, though. So, here's hoping to that. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, I've been John, and this has been This Week in Gaming for the week of April 27th, 2020. Please let me know what you think below, and until next time, may the Force be with you.